All right, guys, welcome back to our Sunday virtual event. Thank you to all the fosters for taking your time to be here today, and thank you to all the adopters who are here to look at our beautiful animals we have today. I've got a couple things I'm going to spotlight really quick for you, and we're going to start with my background here, which is the Great South Bay Brewery. We are having a live event today, March 26th today, from 12 to 2:30 at 25 Drexel Drive in Bayshore. So come on out, meet some pups in person. I'll try to get some of the dogs that are going to be in person listed in the chat. So if anybody out there from the app team knows who's going to be there today, throw it in the chat for the group. We also have photos with the Easter Bunny coming up at the Fantastic Gardens on April the 8th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. So if you want to take some fantastic pictures with your pets and the Easter Bunny, you can bring out your kids, bring out your pets. We don't discriminate with pets. You can bring out any pet that you want. It can be a snake, it can be a spider, it can be a pig, it can be whichever animal you would love to see with the Easter Bunny. So come on out, bring them with you and have fun. We also have a 5K event coming up where we're going to be walking and running with our dogs. So we're still looking for some vendors for that. That is going to be on April 22nd. So if you know anybody that is crafty or owns their own business and wants to come out, have them reach out to Last Chance for a vendor spot. And if not, come on out and join us for the run and the walk. Bring your pets. We're going to have lots of pets there, hopefully that day. And we're going to have a very lovely time. Wishing for good weather. So we'll see how it goes. All right. Well, with that being said, we will get started with today's virtual event. So we've got some beautiful little pupperoos on for today. So we're going to get started with Peanut and Butter. I'm going to spotlight them for everybody, and we'll get going.
Good morning.
And guys,
can you hear me?
Yep, you're good to go. There's Peanut and Butter.
Yeah, well, the one in my lap right now is Peanut. The one that's hiding over there is Butter. I don't know if my cameraman can kind of zoom in on them. They are brothers, about 30 pounds, 7 years old. They were surrendered because their owner fell on hard time and couldn't care for them. It's pretty clear that they were very loved because these dogs are mushes. They are wonderful with people. They love, adore kids. They're great with other dogs. They ignore cats. They sleep through the night in the crate. They're house trained, they're crate trained, and their fur is the softest ever. They are just fantastic. I am trying to talk my husband into having 5 dogs. We have 3 others at home. So help us out, adopt these cute brothers. They are bonded. We want them to be adopted together. And they will be at the live in-person event later on today. Looking to cuddle with people.
All right, guys. Well, if that's not a reason to go to the event today, I don't know what is, because look at those faces. They just want a lap to cuddle in and somebody warm to keep them warm. They just want to sit there.
Yeah, well, they're very playful outside. They're medium energy, sort of very sleepy indoors and playful outside. Perfect dogs.
Good on walks.
And great on walks. Yes, they walk beautifully on the leash. No prey drive at all. So if there's a squirrel that comes by, they're like, oh, that's fine. But if a little kid comes by, they want to go over and say hello. So if you adopt these dogs, be prepared to get to know all your neighbors because they will want to meet each and every one of them and give them kisses.
Very nice. We'll come out today, guys, at the brewery and meet these 2 lovely Peanut and Butter today. All right, we're going to jump over to our next presenter. Good job, guys. Who is going to be Sadie. Give me 1 second to spotlight Sadie for everybody. There's Sadie.
Hey, y'all. This is Sadie. If you watched at all, you would have been seeing her playing with her
ball. She does enjoy chasing it, although she's a little shy and it's taken her some time to get to know how to do it. She's a year old, about 30 pounds, and you can see that she is a little food motivated, but she takes it very gently from my hands and then goes and lies down and eats it very politely. She's a good girl. She's a little timid. She does fairly well on the leash. We keep her on a short leash and she does well on it. Hasn't made any effort to go chase any critters outside, although birds are of absolute interest. And she would do well in a house that has a fenced in backyard so she can do the zoomies. Hi, yes, it's right here. Do you want it? You can see how a pretty girl she is and what a good girl she is, how delicate and careful. She's house trained completely, crate trained, doesn't love going in the crate, but once she's there, will sleep all night, no problems. She loves to chew on bones and loves to explore and see what's around the house, but has been pretty good about the mischief, the lack thereof. Hi, good girl. Yes, you can see she just wants to be around humans all the time as best she can. She will be at Great South Brewery later today. She is, we are teaching her how to get in the car, but she loves to ride in the car. So she's a very sweet and good pup, right? You say hi, Sadie. Ear rubs. If you have time for ear rubs, she'll be great. She's good with other dogs from what I've seen, and would do well in a house, I think, with a confident dog. All right, that's Sadie.
All right, guys, definitely come out and meet these lovely pups that you're going to see here today at the live event at the Great South Brewery. It's a good space. It's a good area to meet the dogs in person and give some ear rubs because Sadie seems to love those.
Look at that skin. Look at that skin.
Yeah, it's so floppy. All right, guys, that is Sadie. Goodbye, Sadie. You did such a great job. All right, we're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is Poppy. Give me 1 second to spotlight Poppy for everybody.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, perfect. So this is Poppy. She is about 4 months old and currently 20 pounds. She is an absolute love, loves to be with you at all times. Can you look up? Thank you so much. You're a good girl. Not really sure what her breed is, but whatever it is, it's pure sweetness. She loves other dogs, gets along great with the other dogs in the house. There are 3 other dogs in the house, and she gets along great with all of them. And loves her toys. Is very, very food motivated. So it will be extremely easy to train with little treats. Right? You're a good girl. Yes, you are. She is crate trained, sleeps in the crate all night, makes no messes. We're working on house training. We're certainly not there yet, but we're getting there. And she will be at the live event today at the Great South Bay Brewery. So if you're interested in meeting Poppy or one of our other amazing dogs, come on out today and have a little meet with all of them. Yes, you're a good girl. Yes, you are. Oh, she's hearing the other dogs that are crying, saying, why are we in the basement? Yeah, right?
Because it's your time to shine.
Exactly.
And you're doing such a great job. Look how cute you are. You got your ring? Yeah. Oh, that's not your ring.
The baby pacifier.
That's right. There you go. That's perfect. Can you put treats in that?
Yes, you can.
Oh, nice. It's like a little baby Kong. That's perfect. All right, guys. Well, that is Poppy. Definitely come out and meet her today. Sounds like we have a really good lineup at the Great South Bar Brewery today. So definitely come out and meet some of these dogs in person. All right, Poppy, you did such a great job.
Hey, thank you.
All right. Well, guys, we're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is Bill Bob. Give me 1 second to spotlight Bill Bob.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. Oops. Teacher go girl. Can I put a treat in there?
All right, guys, here is Bill Bob. Just make sure to unmute yourself so we can hear all about this cutie. You're still muted. We can't hear you. Yeah, let me try to send you a message to unmute. Let's see.
Oh,
there we go.
Yep. A little technical difficulty there.
That's all right.
This is Billy Bob. He is, we think he's about 5 years old. Come here, baby. And he's about 42 pounds. He is a very sweet boy. He's house trained. He's crate trained, right, buddy? He likes other dogs, and that's what he's hearing my dogs barking outside, and he wants to go out there. Not sure about cats or kids, but he is a pretty chill boy. So, I wouldn't expect an issue with that, but he hasn't been tested. He walks well on a leash. And come here, baby. Come here. Good boy. Can you sit? Yes, you can. Good boy. All right. How about your paw? How about your paw? Can I have your paw? No. Sit. Sit, baby. Sit. Sit. Paw. Well, he does know paw. Come here. Come here, babe. Can I have your paw? You're going to make a liar out of me. Come here. Can I have your paw? Okay, well, we're working on that, but he usually does the paw thing. He knows sit very well, and he's very gentle in the house. He takes treats gently. He likes to play with toys, but I would say he's low to medium energy. He really is very happy to just lay in his bed and sleep away a rainy Saturday as he did yesterday. I think that's about it. I don't know if anybody has any questions. He really is a sweet boy. Like I said, he's very quiet. He isn't vague around food. He likes treats and he's treat motivated, but he's very polite when we're eating. He may be in the kitchen when you're eating, but he doesn't, try to jump up on the counter or anything or get food. He's interested in food. Let's say that. Come here, baby. Come here. He's a good boy.
He was just looking at his reflection in the door there.
Oh, yeah. So handsome.
That's what he was saying. He's like, who's the handsome dog over there? I didn't know you had another one. Looks just like me.
Yeah. Good boy.
All right, guys. Well, that is Bill Bob. He is a cute 5-year-old. Definitely has, look at that face. Look at that face, the black and white face. So great with the little socks on. Takes treats so nicely. Look at that. All right. Well, guys, definitely set up a meet and greet with this gorgeous guy. All right. Good job, Bill Bob. You did wonderful, buddy. All right, guys, we're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is Tooner. Give me 1 second to spotlight Tooner for everybody. All right, here is Tooner, guys.
Okay, so this is Tooner, and we just gave Tooner a balloon with peanut butter, so that's why she's trying to find peanut butter anywhere she can right now.
It's on my bed. It's on my bed. I'm gonna get it.
Nice and focused so people can see her, and now she's going crazy looking for it. So Tooner's about a year old. She is about a year old, approximately 35 pounds. Come here, Tooner. All right, I'll flip it over. Yeah, I tried to hide this. She is very sweet personality. Here, Tooner. And doing great fitting in with our family. She is pretty high energy. She loves to play. Frisbee is one of her favorites. She'll fetch a ball also. She's happy to have us just sit on the couch and throw a ball for her to chase. But absolutely loves going in the yard to chase her Frisbees. She can chill in the house too, though. Yesterday, she got the rainy day vibes. Come here, Tooner. And pretty much hung in her crate with us while we watched TV all day. And yeah, look, was very happy to just chill out as well. Come here. Can you sit? Good girl. And as you can see, she's very responsive to commands and training. She's doing well with that. As far as the crate, she's crate trained. She actually enjoys going into her crate and just relaxing. She stays in there while we're working. She goes in it all night with no problem. Even during the week, we get her up pretty early to get ready for work. But today she was happy to stay in there a couple hours later than normal without a peep. House trained. We haven't had one accident with Tooner since she's been here. As you can see, she even is very gentle, takes her treats very nicely. Right, Tooner? She's been doing well with meeting. I have a 13-year-old, 17-year-old, and 19-year-old, and they've had several friends over the house, and she's done very nicely greeting them and meeting them. The only thing we have found is she can have a little bit of fear when it comes to meeting new men. So that's something we're trying to work on, building her confidence with that. But other than that, she has been a perfect house guest. And that's Tooner. And that's
great.
Barking.
That's fantastic. I love when you were giving her treats and she was just like blowing her up and she's like, am I getting another one? I'm waiting.
Yeah, she's very responsive and so gentle with taking it.
And how long has she been up? Was she one of the new transports or is she?
No, she's been with us for about 4 weeks now.
Oh, okay. How is she in the car going to like events and things?
She did get, when we took her to the one event, she was a bit nervous in the car. I don't know if it was nerves or car sickness. She didn't do great. She did fine when we took her home from transport. There was no issue at all. But we've noticed she's building confidence as we've had her. So I don't know if some of it is a little bit of nervousness that she did get sick the last time we took her to an event.
Okay. All right. That's perfect. All right. Yeah. A lot of these dogs go through a lot of transitions. And I know that just the traffic and coming up here in the way they do with the crates and everything like that is a lot. So it takes time for them to transition. So
yeah, and we've seen her building like with the family. She was a little timid when she first came to us, but over time she's been doing awesome with the family. So I think she's just a dog that, you know, she's opening up more and more with more and more experiences.
That's great. Yeah, she needed time to settle in. That's good.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Well, guys, that is Tooner. Definitely set up a meet and greet. Meet this one. Hey, she's gorgeous. I love that orange fur. It's fantastic.
Yeah, and she's got the 1 ear up and one down usually.
That's because she's listening half the time and she's trying to. All right, guys. Well, that is Tooner. We're going to let her go back and enjoy some more peanut butter. We'll let her flip that bed back over. All right, we're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is Anastasia. Give me 1 second to spotlight Anastasia for everybody. Oh, what happened? I hit the wrong button, I think. Let's try that again. No, that's my computer. Doesn't want to switch over here. Not sure what happened. Let's try this one. Okay, that worked. I think Anastasia lost service. All right. So she dropped off right at the last second there. We're going to go ahead and just jump over to Princess J and Old Dan for now until Anastasia can log back on. Give me 1 second to spotlight Princess J and old Dan. All right, sorry to put you on the spot, Gail.
Okay. This is old Dan. Princess J will run back in the room in a minute, I'm sure. Old Dan is about 4 months old. He is an absolutely sweet puppy. He is crate trained. We're working on house training and he's doing a fantastic job. He's very friendly. He gets along great with everyone and everything that I have introduced him to so far. He has not been around cats, but he doesn't seem to have too much of a prey drive. He's more interested in just playing. He chews on bones. He chews on everything that he should chew on. He has not chewed on my furniture, which is awesome. And he's been a happy little guy. He's amazing to have in the house. He sleeps all night in the crate. We haven't had any problem. When he goes in there, he might cry or bark for about 30 seconds, and that's it. I don't hear another thing until I get up in the morning, and then he'll cry and bark to come out. So it's great. And that's old Dan. Princess, come here. This is Princess J coming in. Put the camera up a little bit. She's taller. Okay, so this is Princess J. Princess J is about 7 months old. She is a hound mix. She's about 50 pounds now. And she is still growing a little bit, I think. She seemed to get taller when I went away and came back from a quick vacation. But she did seem to get a little taller. Princess, sit. Sit. She does know sit, although she doesn't seem to want to right now. Sit, girl. No, but she's going to give kisses. She's a really sweet puppy. She is house trained, at least mostly. We're working on it still, but she's doing a fantastic job. She's also crate trained. And she was at an event. She did an awesome job with a very young girl. She was about 3 years old and she was feeding her. And Princess J just absolutely adored the attention from the young girl. And she fed her for a good half hour, little treats and little pieces of kibble throughout the day. So she had a great time and Princess J absolutely loved her. So that's Princess J, she's walking away. And this is old Dan.
It's amazing how calm he is for for a puppy.
He certainly is. He is very easy. Although they will play and they will roughhouse. And as you can see, it's about to start. But,
Princess J is initiating that.
Yes, but old Dan also as well will initiate the play and the roughhousing at times. He does not back down to her at all.
It's so cute, the difference in breed, even though they're so close in age. They're not that far apart.
No, they're not, but the size and the breeds, yes, they're very different, but they're great with each other. Okay, easy, Princess, show how nice you are. But they get along great, they play. Old Dan just keeps going and doesn't stop with Princess J. So they will actively play now for a little while.
All right. Well, guys, that is Princess J and old Dan. We're going to jump over to Anastasia. She's back. We're going to jump over there now. Thank you, Princess J and old Dan.
Hello? Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you.
Oh, thank goodness. I've had nothing but problems. Except now my Anastasia is over there. Come here, baby. Come here.
Here she comes.
Now, well, this is my dog, and they're like freaking frack, these two. Here, baby. So here she takes the gentle. We have no problem with treats amongst each other. She's a beautiful girl. She's about 1.5, very gentle, and a major snuggler, but also loves to play with my Ivy here. They play very nicely together. And oh, she's great on the leash, better than my own dog. She walks very nicely. What else can we say about you, my baby? She's very quiet too. Ivy, can you move? She's very quiet, barely barks. And she sleeps all night in her crate, no crying, very, very nice. We are working on some commands. We don't seem to have too much of that going on just yet, but she listens. You see, she came when I called her. And baby, come on. Baby, come on. And she's 100% housebroken. We haven't had a single solitary accident in the house. Did I lose you guys?
No, we're still here.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. I heard it was really quiet, so I thought maybe I lost you because it happens when I leave. Yeah, so she hasn't chewed up anything in the house. She doesn't even try to. She's very well mannered, I must say, and she's a beauty. She's a beauty, and she definitely loves dogs. She seems to always want to be with them, and well, my Ivy anyway. And she seems more comfortable having her around. She kind of follows suit with her, but you can see she's not too hyper, but still loves to play and things like that. And she's like a perfect size, not too little, not too big. Yeah, she's really nice. She'd make a nice addition to someone's family.
Now, what's her coloring? She looks like she's like a smoky.
Yeah. Beautiful. It's funny because in the sun, as you can see, she looks a little bit brown, but then she's a little bit gray, right? So I don't even know what you'd call it. It's a beautiful color, though.
Yeah, I do. I love the coat. Esty in the chat is saying she's a silver lab.
That's what I said. That's what she looks like to me, is a silver lab, but she does have a little bit brown, so maybe she's mixed with a brown one. Baby.
Nice. Yeah, I love the coloring. It's like a smoky color. It looks cool.
Yeah, my neighbor has dogs too, and so they run back and forth along the fence. And she seems totally fine with dogs that we've come by.
Very nice, very nice. Okay. How is she in the crate?
She's wonderful. She sleeps all night in the crate, doesn't even cry. We've been feeding her in the crate. I give her treats in the crate, and she's wonderful. Really wonderful. Shocking. Come here, baby. I don't know. She just tore off somewhere.
Now she disappeared.
Yeah. Yes, my neighbor's dogs are out, so they run along the fence here and have fun, right, baby? Come here.
That's awesome. All right, well, guys, that is Anastasia.
She's a pretty girl.
Got a cool name to go with that cool coloring fur.
Yeah, she's beauty. She's really beautiful.
So right, definitely set up a meet and greet and meet this gorgeous girl in person.
Yeah, she's a good one. She's a good one. Say bye,
well, guys,
Anastasia.
That's Anastasia. Bye, Anastasia.
Bye.
You did such a great job. All right, guys, we're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is going to be Rima. Give me 1 second to spotlight Rima.
Good morning. Am I on?
You're live.
All right. This is Rima. She's 3 years old. She's a female. I've had her here for about a month. She's house trained, crate trained. She walks well on a leash, although she does like her squirrels. So I did notice that because they're starting to become more active. So she noticed them now. We're working on different tricks. She pretty much knows sit and down. Can you go down? Yes, good. Of course, I'm bribing her to do that. Let's see. She's just really great. If I keep her much longer, my husband keeps saying he wants her. So I'm like, this is a dangerous game because we already adopted our last foster. So, but she's a sweetheart. She really is. She rides well in the car, and she'll be at the Great South Bay Brewery today. And she's following me around, so I can't keep her in the view.
Oh, sorry about that. I couldn't unmute myself for a second. I don't know what's going on with my computer today. She's gorgeous. I love the ears. And
yeah,
the little coloring she's got, the white orange with those little powdered feet.
Yeah, I call this, and then she's got like on the top of her head, it looks like a puzzle piece, like the two whites would fit in. I can't get her to look up, and she's got little freckles on her nose, and at the very tip of her tail that curls up, she's got a little dash of white. So she's just got some really unique, cute little markings. they'll have to see it in person. It's too hard
Yeah,
to capture it on film.
It is. You know what? The film doesn't do the dogs justice in the light. Like, we know what to look for because we're with the dogs all the time. But if you're just watching today and you're thinking about adopting, you got to meet them in person to see the actual the coloring and everything, because it really pops when you're actually there in person.
Definitely.
Little puzzle piece there that fits right
Yeah.
between. All right. Well, guys, that is Rima. Definitely come out today and meet her in person. All right. Great job, Rima. You did good. Yes, you did. Oh, so cute. All right. We're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is going to be Ruby Ann. Give me 1 second to spotlight Ruby Ann for everybody. All right. Just make sure you unmute yourself so we can hear all about this cute little baby.
I had to unmute you. All right. Good morning. This is Ruby Ann. She's approximately 3 to 4 months old. She weighed in this morning at 16 pounds. She's partially housebroken. Gets along great with my dogs. Could care less about the cats, so there's no problem if you have a cat. She's low energy, I'm going to say. She'll run around with my dogs in the backyard, but she also likes to lay down on the floor with her bone and just be calm and just stay by herself. She's a little, as you can see, moving around a little bit out front. We have her in the front yard today, so there's all different smells out here for her. And like I said, she's a beauty. And look at that face, probably a little bit of brown Labrador Retriever. She's got gorgeous eyes and a great personality. Crate trained, too. She will go in a crate. Right, baby?
She's weighing in at a lofty 16 pounds this morning. I love it. So cute.
Girl, right?
All right. Well, guys, that is Ruby Ann. Definitely meet this little pup in person. She looks like a snuggler to me with those floppy ears.
Yes.
All right, guys. Definitely set up a meet and greet and meet Ruby Ann in person. All right, we're going to jump over to our next presenter, who is McKenzie. Give me 1 second to spotlight McKenzie. You did such a great job, Ruby Ann. Yes, you did.
Good girl.
All right, guys, we're going to see McKenzie now. Yeah, I know all these phones are different. It's really a pain flipping the camera and the mute button. Sometimes it's hard to find. Let's see. Push. I think they froze. All right, we'll come back. We'll come back. All right, I'm going to just go over this really quick while McKenzie is unfreezing. Their Wi-Fi seems to have glitched for a second, so we'll give them a second to jump back on. I just wanted to, once again, we've got this great event today, live in person. It sounds like a bunch of our dogs you saw today are going to be on there. So definitely swing on by. Let me just pull up the times again. It's going to be from 12 to 2:30 at 25 Drexel Drive in Bayshore, the Great South Bay Brewery. Definitely come on out. It seems like we're going to have at least six pups there, maybe more. So come on out and meet them in person. Get some snuggles on this lovely Sunday afternoon. We've also got the photos with the Easter Bunny coming up at Fantastic Gardens on the 8th of April from 10 to 2. Fantastic Gardens is in Patchogue, New York. So come on out, come visit. You're going to love it. The Easter Bunny is going to be there hopping around, saying hello to all the pets, taking some beautiful pictures. And then we also have our 5K run coming up, guys. So don't forget the 5K. It's going to be a great event. So yeah, come on out on April 22nd and do the 5K. And it sounds like we've got McKenzie back. Let me just spotlight them. Give me 1 second here. All right, guys, here's McKenzie.
Hi, I'm sorry I'm new to this, and actually I don't have it facing outward, so I'm trying to angle it while I can see what I'm capturing, so it's not the best view. So I'll do my best. Okay, let me get around here to show her. Okay. This is McKenzie. McKenzie is 3 to 4 years old. She came to us March 4th, so I've had her a few weeks. She's a hound mix. You can see her wagging her tail. She's a happy dog. And I wish I could capture her better. Let's see if I can do that.
No, you're doing great. She's in frame.
Okay, let me just tell you a little about her. So she's about 50 pounds, and she has a beautiful color. Beautiful color. She's I have a dog. She gets along very well with my dog. She's a medium energy dog. My dog is higher energy, so with her, she gets into higher energy mode, but she's still, I would say, medium energy. They wrestle together, but my dog initiates that. She seems to like cats because she's always wagging her tail when I'm opening the door. I have 4 formerly feral cats that live in my finished rec room, and she seems happy to be near them, not very close to them. And she's crate trained. I actually have her free most of the time now because I even left for about 4 hours the other day, and I had to have a Ring camera to watch what was going on, and she did very well. So I've taken her for a couple of walks. She's been good with walks. She was good in the car. She has a beautiful color. Too bad I'm not good with this Zoom session. You would actually be able to see it better. There she is.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, we got to see her. She's got the orange and the tans, which is fantastic with that white little speckled nose.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, she's a gorgeous little girl. She's and you said she's great in the crate.
Yeah.
And I think I missed it. How much does she weigh again?
She's about 50 pounds.
50 pounds. Okay. I thought that's what you said, but my headphones were breaking up. All right. Well, guys, that's McKenzie. Look at that beautiful girl.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, McKenzie. You did such a great job, girl.
Good job, McKenzie.
Good job. All right, guys. Well, that is our virtual event today. Definitely come out to the Great South Bay Brewery today. Meet these pups in person. It sounds like we're gonna have at least 7 or 8 pups there for you to meet in person. And then also come on out to all the other events coming up. Check the Last Chance website page or the Facebook page to see the upcoming events, and look to see everybody there. All right. With that being said, thank you to the Fosters and thank you to you potential adopters out there for joining us today. Have a great rest of your weekend.